Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. We are live here today on TikTok Live. This is going to be recorded and we shall have this on Spotify and YouTube as well so that you guys can listen to all the questions that's being asked. Hopefully, everything or the questions will be of benefit and useful for you. Okay, come, let's see who is live. Who is here today? Hello, bro. 2 minutes, you're asking Australia or UK property, which one for overseas investment? 2 minutes, I'll be honest with you. I don't have any overseas property, so it's very difficult for me to not to tell you something which I don't myself practice. But if I were to make a guess, and this is just a guess, both like same like the last time that I did research on Australia is a little bit difficult, right, for foreigner. UK is a bit more friendly, but I'm really not familiar with either UK or Australian market to be able to understand how to exit, whether there's going to be demand or not. How are the buyer like? Is it going to be receptive to the locals over there, or just foreigners can buy what I purchase? So sometimes in a particular country, only foreigners can buy that area, or they dedicate only foreigners. So tomorrow when I want to let go that property, it will be to foreigners as well. Yeah. So that's one thing that you need to think about lah. The other thing that you need to think about is tax. Tax for locals and foreigners may be different. Like Singapore lah, ABSD for Singaporean, first property no ABSD. Second property 20%, but for foreigners is 60%. Okay, so you got to think as a foreigner when you buy other countries, what are you looking at in terms of the tax? And they may have other tax like capital gains tax, you know. So need to be familiar with the tax in that particular country that you're going to invest. Fish, Hakim invest in Thailand property is cheap. I also not familiar with Thailand. Sometimes cheap doesn't mean good, you know. So anybody here got experience investing in Bangkok or any other parts of Thailand? Muhammad been wanting to ask you this. What is your skincare routine? Skincare routine, I tell you my secret. Okay? The secret is always have your TikTok filter on. Then you don't have to worry about your skin. It's the TikTok lah, bro. Not me. Your hair very nice. Alamak, you do your hair yourself. I do my hair myself lah. Just use a bit of gel lah. No, not gel. What you call that? Wax and water. That's it lah. Nothing else. Remember to take medicine. Okay, nurse Sim GK. I'm H. I'm H ah. Hakim, you look cheerful. I like. Must be cheerful lah. Positive. Take 2 with water. Yeah, now you remind me of my water. Wait, I take my water. Okay. Water 3 times a day. Thank you for reminding. I drink my water. Got plan for second wife. Just you saw my video, right? Plan for a second wife. Thank you, Kak Seri. Kak Seri give me rose. I have a target of 300 roses. Kak Seri started with the first one. Oh, okay, come. Second wife, no lah. No energy, bro. Bro, no energy for second wife. No time for second wife. Your brother join you in real estate. Yes. My brother, check him out. His name is Hakim Halim. Hakim Halim, Hazik Halim. He's the language guy lah. Always got given speak Thai, speak Mandarin, speak Arabic, speak Tagalog, speak many. He love languages. Okay. Haven't come out. HFE haven't come out. How like that? Have to press on bro. Muhammad Haris. Call them. Call HDB. Most of you don't want to call, right? Because it's the hassle, right? You must call them. Call them right in. Karian Cabriana. Hi Abang. Hi Karian. Have a question about the rental house. If I will take my ex-husband's name, what is your question? Abang Tesla, Abang Estate. Hakim, you eat apricot, not best ones from Turkey. Not best ones from Turkey. Apricot lah. Ya lah, Kak Seri, no energy lah. No energy as in I got no time to layan another one. Guys, okay, this one I don't know Why men want second wife, third wife? Men don't like to commit. Men hate commitment. Right? The first wife already, I want to get married. Commitment, don't like. I don't understand why men want to marry second one. I can understand why men have mistresses. No commitment, what? Why men have girlfriend? No commitment, what? Right? Why men want to have second wife? Because if you get second wife, you take all the risk, you know. Anything happen, divorce, got to give a portion of your wealth away, got to give alimony, got to give child support. I don't understand why men want second wife. Just a small thought. I thought you handsome. He even more. Of course, he's my brother. Whatever that I have, he is the next one. The next one is always better. As you go down the line, the younger one is always better. Hi abang, I cannot get HDB loan. You must get a job lah. The reason why you don't have HDB loan is probably your salary is not convincing enough. You don't qualify in terms of the salary. Okay, address your salary first. Address your income. Address your job first. Then it's very straightforward because your loan is entirely based on your income. Okay, address the income first so that you can settle your loan portion. I will remove his name. I mean, it is possible I can take the house. I stay rental. I'm holding PR. I stay rental. I'm holding PR. How to remove his name? Only Singaporean can hold on to the house. PR cannot. Okay. Bang, is there a way to sell before MOP? Write in. Messi, help me. You need to. Only HDB can give you the approval to sell your house if it's haven't reached the MOP. Without the approval, you cannot sell. Doesn't matter whether it's a divorce case, normal case, married case, single case. HDB don't give approval to sell. Thank you, Ann. HDB don't give approval to sell. Cannot sell. So you got to write in. Okay? Write in. More wife can more HDB. Exactly. Cannot. Doesn't mean you got second wife can buy another HDB. Cannot. Wow. Thank you. Who's this? Give me. Cannot. How many wives also still want HDB? Because your name is tagged to it. Only one. Men want new one. Exactly. Thank you, Nisa. Exactly. That's my argument. Men always want new one. I don't know why they want to marry. Right? I'm not saying that don't get married. I'm just saying I don't understand the logic why people get a second wife, third wife. Salam Hakim. Waalaikumsalam. Got my keys. Congratulations. Seroja cinta. Finally. You tak tengok group chat kan? Thank you Hakim. You're welcome. You're most welcome. Reason why I want to sell is because I have terrible neighbors. Alright, tell HDB your neighbor did this, pop in into your house and then put shit in front of your door. Whatever they do, you tell HDB. Wow, thank you, Ann. Thank you very much. You tell them. Then see whether they, based on that, they are willing to give you early approval or not. Okay. Wow, thank you, everybody. You give me so many roses. I'm very touched. Thank you, Kak Seri. Thank you, Ann. Okay, can sole owner put her occupier son who is not working be second owner once he turn 21? You must have a compelling reason. Must be a specific reason. For example, cannot pay already. Then after that, you need your son to help you pay. Then it's possible. Cannot anyhow put lah. Yeah, so many boys think they are married. Don't get me started on talking about my own gender. Sometimes I see there are some responsible, some not responsible. I also malu, embarrassed, as men. Assalamualaikum Hakim, how's things going? Waalaikumsalam, things are going fine, good, Alhamdulillah. How's things for you? Aim Sol. Thank you Hakim, watch a video can appeal for accrued interest to be levied, to be waived. Success, yay, congratulations. Congrats, I'm happy for you. Munir Property is here. Rashida Chick, thank you for the heart. I invite Cheeky Singapore. How are you, brother? How's business? So honored to have Cheeky Singapore. Guys, those of you here, check out Cheeky Singapore. Order his chicken. In fact, I haven't ordered your chicken. I want to also try your chicken, bro. Anna Ko, how are you, Anna? Fully pay my BTO 3 room. After sell my 4 room, the balance money will go to RA CPF. Yes, correct. If you reach 55 and above, whatever that is not used for the house, finish already, right? Will go into your RA. Then anything above the FRS, then you can take out in cash. But you can also pledge your house, so that anything above BRS, you can take out in cash. Okay, just pledge your house, then you can take out the cash. I hope, I have not moved in yet, but 6 months worth of recordings 24/7. Has history, wife, previous neighbors. Bro, you just got your keys. Help me. You just got your keys. You can surrender back your house if you really don't want. 4 room, just MOP in Punggol, planning to sell and buy resale EC in Woodlands, but wife want to wait. How, boss? Why wife want to wait? She must have her reasons, right? Address those reasons. Address those reasons why she wants to wait. Maybe because she feels not financially ready. Maybe she feel that in the market, in the resale EC, none of the units she like. Maybe, yeah. Maybe she still likes staying in Punggol. So what? Sometimes it's non-monetary. Most times it's non-monetary reasons. Yeah. Address the non-monetary reasons. Okay. It should be a strong enough factor why you need to move. Okay. Andrew Ting, my friend who just got her BTO, said below 30 years old can pay less down payment. Is it true? I think maybe you're referring to the BTO when you do staggered payment. Okay, pay 5% first and then 15% later. You can recommend me contractor for cornice or light box. I only can recommend one general contractor lah. I don't have a specific contractor doing cornice and light box. Pledging is when you tell CPF, Anna, when you tell CPF, okay, I want to pledge my house. So CPF will say, okay, means you promise to put back the funds tomorrow when you sell the house. In the meantime, they will give you advance money from your CPF account. Okay, instead of looking at full retirement sum, they will look at the lower one, the basic retirement sum. Okay, this means that you can cash out more. Lina Jasni, hi Hakim, salam, waalaikumsalam. Just want to know, single mom, 5 kids, pays 1,006 CPF and 120 can buy. You can buy, eligible to buy. Whether you have enough based on your salary is a big question mark. So you need to apply for your HFE first. So do your HFE to know how much is your loan. Then from there you can figure out what's your total budget. Law abiding rider. New CPF, I know, a new system, I know CPF, I work GrabFood, can buy a house. Very unlikely, bro. You need a good combination of your CPF and a salaried job. That's the challenge with GrabFood people. Gig economy, that's the challenge because you don't have, thank you Kak Seri, you don't have the CPF portion which is supposed to help you a lot for your down payment. Okay? So, for the sake of your house, the easiest shortcut way is always to do the work temporary lah. Work temporary full-time job, settle your CPF, settle your house. Then after you get your house, you want to go to GrabFood back, you can always switch back. What? GrabFood will always be there. What? Right? Settle your house first. You know that by working like this, it's very hard for you to get a house. So you must understand the game. Yeah? So sacrifice a bit. Have to sacrifice one. Thank you, Lina. Nur Mami. Hi, salam Hakim. Waalaikumsalam, Nur Mami. Okay, Iskandar Hasif followed the live creator. Yay! Guys, those of you first time here, help support. Appreciate your support very much if you can follow me by clicking on the top left hand corner. My HFE approved, but HDB loan not approved. You think can change to single applicant? You have to reapply again. It's possible, but you have to reapply again. Pseudonym. Okay? Azi Azira. Fully paid by CPF, not intend to sell. So any impact on CPF ordinary retirement? If you don't intend to sell, then no need to worry so much. There will be accrued interest even though you have already fully paid because you use your CPF. The accrued interest will keep compounding every year. So what you owe the CPF will increase. But you just told me you don't intend to sell, right? Then nothing to worry about. Okay? Nothing to worry about. Only when you sell tomorrow in the future, then you got more CPF to put back, to refund back. If you don't intend to sell, okay, no problem. Normami, I have 4-room resale for 17 years, but got invitation for 4-room BTO. Congratulations. Go for the 4-room BTO. What's your question? No question. HLE not entitled for HDB loan. Now change to HFE already. So if your HLE is not valid or going to expire, you need to apply for your HFE. Okay? Tinesh, I own flat under public scheme. Can my spouse buy condo herself without ABSD and without my name? Your spouse, is your flat now co-owned by your spouse? Is her name inside the house? If no, then she can buy. Okay? If no, she can buy. I can sell back to HDB in my case, receive key in Feb this year. Yes, you can surrender back. You can surrender back, but I think you need a good reason. They will refund you whatever that you pay, less off 10%. Cannot sell in the open market. So let's say you only pay 300,000 or 400,000, so they will refund you 400,000 minus off 10%. Bro, can I appeal to use retirement account to pay my flat monthly installment? Yes, subject to CPF approval, but you can write in. Okay, write in. Sometime for those of you in this situation, SA account also can. Subject to subject to CPF approval, using your SA account is possible or RA account is possible, but you got to bear in mind it carries a higher interest rate because these two accounts, RA account and your special account, pays a higher interest rate, if not wrong, 4%. So when you return back, that the accrued interest is also compounded, not your OA rate, which is 2.5, is compounded at a higher rate of 4%. So you just have to bear that in mind. So letting you use is one, requires approval, but should you use, you need to understand the higher accrued interest rate. Okay. Lala didn't ballot for this year May. Can I apply during November? Yes, you can. Salam bro. Waalaikumsalam. Ria Rahim. Till what age can we pay housing installment using CPF? This one is a very good question. This one is subject to your valuation limit or CPF withdrawal limit. So depend on how old your house, depend on your CPF and the accrued interest. There is a limit. It doesn't mean you can pay until, especially yours is an older house. You got to check. Log into your CPF account. They will tell you what is the maximum withdrawal you can use. Means how much CPF maximum can use to pay the house. Cannot be more than that. Okay? Log into your CPF. They will tell you can check the under housing. But if I want to get bank loan, need minimum 2 years income tax. Yes. Yes, brother, law-abiding rider, you need 2 years. Okay? But you got to understand how this works. Your 2 years will have a haircut. Haircut means they will not, let's say your 2 years every month, example, every month is 5,000. But they will not calculate based on 5,000. They will only calculate 70% of the 5,000, lesser. If you earn 3,000, they will calculate 70% of 3,000, not the full amount. So you're always at disadvantage. Already need to wait for 2 years. And then got haircut some more. So it's a disadvantage. You really need to declare high income, then can get some significant loan. So I concluded that no point. Wait for so long. I cannot declare high income because got to pay high tax also. Might as well work a full-time job. Okay? Yalah Hakim, easier say lah, you do lah. I know people are going to say that, but I'm giving you the shortcut answer. Whether you want to use or not is entirely up to you. I got no more OA. How to buy BTO? Tell HDB you will use from your existing house. Once you sell your existing house, pay for the next one. Ashraf, any way to remove my spouse name from HDB after you already take the loan? Is it must pay full first? Cannot. There is a difference in terms of taking the loan and what is the criteria to apply for HDB when you buy HDB. To remove your spouse name in the legal context is called decoupling. I want to buy over the share to remove. You can't do this with HDB, but you can do this for private property. So if yours is a HDB, as long as you remain married, your wife's name will always be there with you. No choice, bro. Have to stuck with the same wife. Because I pay cash every month, very stressed. I can understand. I also pay cash. But yeah lah, you can appeal to CPF subject to their approval. Is it possible to get higher loan after appealing? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Everything will be under the guidelines of MAS. Okay, it cannot be more than your MSR 30%. It cannot be more than your TDSR 55%. What the heck am I talking about? So everything is got limit one. All based on your income. If your income is so much, then so much loan only. Cannot be more. If your income higher, then they can reassess to get a higher loan. Everything is based on your income. Cannot run away. Doesn't mean you appeal can give higher loan. Sometimes they can give slightly high, $5,000 extra higher, 10,000 extra loan. Sometimes, because the original one they gave you was a little bit shorter. Okay? HDB refund you for your renovations done. No lah, help me. Where got HDB? Like that, anybody can declare, I did 200,000 of HDB. Refund? No lah. HDB not interested in your renovation. When you surrender already. Okay? Although if I'm your agent, I advise you, don't surrender lah. Find an alternative. Okay? Find an alternative. You already spend so much on renovation. I know living with the neighbors will be a challenge lah, but easy for me to say lah. Okay. Is it a good idea to pay partial repayment loan via CPF? Yes. I say yes because that's what I did for myself. I wanted to pay everything. I don't care whether use CPF or use cash. Obviously, everybody will be short of cash, right? Want to use cash? Can. But don't have full cash, what? But I also have CPF with me, for example. So I want to use both instead of one. Instead of CPF only or cash only, I use both to do partial repayment so that I got no more loan. The objective is to reduce my loan or eliminate my loan. HDB level 1 house still in demand. This one got a specific group of people who love first floor, ground floor one. Okay, still in demand, Okay, it's how you market your house. Okay, hi, can I know, is it true you only sell your house when you know the key collection date, Azroy? Yes, I think at this point of time, I think you're talking about your BTO, right? You can have a rough sensing because HDB would tell you in advance, hey, you're supposed to collect your keys in December this year. Get ready, expected to collect this year. Right now, 3 months before, you can plan already. Whoever your agent is, you can plan already how you want to market the house. Okay, because you can either do in a normal timeline, sell and buy first, or you can do a contra. Okay, so that you can collect first and then you don't have to worry so much about moving out when your house is not ready. Because sometimes you want to do renovation, so it's a good idea to do the contra facility. Nadi Malik, why my previous HLE 300k, but when I apply again, 239? Because last time you are younger. When you're younger, you're more you have a longer loan tenure. Now you are older, and then maybe you change your job, maybe, or they never include your bonus. So I do not know exactly what your situation is, but I can only guess. Is there any income change? Most likely, most of the time, we just change your income. That's why. Is it a good buy? Still a good buy? Dollar point of view, yes, it will always naturally be cheaper than your private properties because these are subsidized. Okay, in comparison, for the same age, for the same balance of lease left, it will always be cheaper than the normal private ones. Okay, purely from a financial point of view. But there is the emotional point of view. Do you like staying in that area, in that EC? Because personally to me, EC doesn't really feel like a condo, although got swimming pool and security. It feels still 50% feel like HDB. So if I want to move to private, I want to feel as if I pay so much so that I can stay in a condo that feels like a condo, emotionally speaking. But if you're buying for investment, who cares, right? Just rent out lah. Syed, total income 4,007. Can we get loan? Loan is not just based on your income, also on your age. So about there lah. If I can estimate, about there lah. You can write in if you want to appeal for a higher amount. Good afternoon, bro. Good afternoon, Wan. How are you? Zaki, someone work as dispatch rider, can buy house. No CPF. Same thing as I mentioned earlier, no CPF always very challenging. Are you going to replace the CPF with cash? If you can replace with cash, okay, why not? Can buy. If you say, no lah, I don't have cash, then how? You need to have either CPF or cash. If you don't CPF, use cash. No cash, use CPF. Either one, must have one. Income ceiling and household income ceiling is the same thing. Yes lah. Income ceiling can be referred to one person. Household means the whole house. Okay, household income include occupier. You got to be careful. If your occupier, you put your parents' name, then they will also calculate your parents' income. Okay, so household income includes occupiers. If your son is the occupier and your son is working, your daughter is working, the occupier, then it will include their income. Okay. What is the interest payable? Is it the interest accumulated because of HLE? What interest you talking about, An? You're talking about, got two kind of interest. Mortgage interest is the one that you borrow the money from the bank or from HDB. Mortgage interest. And then there is a CPF accrued interest. Both are different. Hi, celebrity agent. Why you call me celebrity agent? Hi, MK26. I celebrity agent meh? Is a 7 years resale condo appreciate in 15 years to come? Okay. Apa je? Apa je? You have a 15 years time horizon. Good. Very good. I think 7 years is considered very young. Okay. Got a lot of potential. Your time horizon is good. and the resale condo is only 7 years. So 7 years is considered young lah. Old, slightly older that won't appreciate so much is if you're looking anywhere in the 15 to 20 years onwards, then it's a question mark. Some people buy not so much of appreciation. People like me would, if I look into the 15 to 20 years resale condo market, I know it will cost cheaper. So I'm not really there to hope that the property will appreciate. Thank you, V. I'm there because I know the older ones are bigger. I want the space more. I'm more interested in the space rather than can appreciate or not. If you appreciate, it's a bonus to me. But I know my whatever that I put my capital there, it will remain intact. But I enjoy the bigger space for paying a lower price. The older ones lah. Okay? Keith Poole, any advice for someone who wants to be a real estate agent for his first job? Wow, very hard bro. To be honest with you, if you have no job experience, you come here, essentially it's a sales job. Can you do a sales job? And even if it's not real estate, can you do a sales job? Maybe what you want to consider is doing it as a part-time first, because you're not sure whether, test water first lah, you're not sure whether it will suit you or not. You need a lot of capital, buffer money to work with. Okay? Self-employed, 12 months contribution. Cannot. Shamsul need 2 years, brother. 2 years. Cannot 12 months. Unless you take bank loan, but you must be specific for financial consultant or real estate and some other industries. They may consider your salary statements, your com statements. Okay, then they will consider the 12 months. They may consider certain industry only, need to check with the bank. Okay, even if you don't have 2 years, it's fine. Certain industries, if you take bank loan, they may consider this. I give you a cheat code. Hello Hakim, Jose bro. Who's this? Jotunheim. Hi bro. Can I rent out my BTO flat? Yes, only the rooms. If within your 5 years MOP, only the rooms. If you want to rent out the whole house, after 5 years. If I surrender, will HDB request to remove any renovation? Maybe, but most of the time it's just surrender as it is condition lah. They won't ask you to remove. Unless you do illegal stuff. If your renovation, everything you apply for permit, everything is in illegal, no issue. Okay, because you already apply for permit. Means HDB give you permission. Permit is HDB give you permission. Basirun Mansur, if I were to purchase a flat 33 years old, can I resell it in the future and buy BTO? Yes, you can. Okay, any flat that you purchase, in theory, you can always sell in the future after your 5 years MOP to buy your BTO. Can. The question is, what is your pool of buyers? Got more people can buy or less people can buy? Different age, different pool of people. Combined income 25k. Is it okay to get a 3 mil property loan 15 years? Maybe possible, depending what your capital down payment is. Co TV. Maybe possible. That's a good income to have. Figure out what is your loan size first. Okay. Now I'm not sure whether 3 mil can get freehold or not. Tough. Now freehold all coming 4 mil already, 5 mil. 15 years 15 years, so you're in your 50s, is it? Late 40s, around there? Figure because the important thing is your income may be higher, but it's subject to your age also. Your loan tenure may be short, 15 years. So it depends what can you loan in that 15 years. So get in touch with the bank first to see what you can loan and then figure out whether you have enough for the down payment before you get your 3 mil. Under HDB page, I selected partial repayment loan. So down there indicate breakdown. And to be honest, it's been quite some time back because I don't normally do partial repayment. You got to figure out in the HDB system and also the CPF system, both website, not just one. If you want to do the partial repayment, maybe they also updated because they will be step by step lah. They will be step by step for you to follow. Not difficult. Okay. You already said that interest, loan balance, interest payable, balance repayment period. Not sure which interest is it. I think they are referring, if your HDB page, they are referring to the mortgage interest. Okay, only on the CPF website they are referring to the accrued interest. So HDB is mortgage interest. Why North Gaya EC sales at issue not doing well? Easy what? Because basically when you have balance of sales, there's no demand there lah. Right? The people buying North Gaya are the people majority expected living currently in Yishun. Practical reasons. Currently, their children is in Yishun Primary or in surrounding Yishun school. So naturally, when they want to upgrade as HDB upgraders, they will look into HDB areas there. They will look into private housing areas there. Okay, so that's the majority. But with EC, less demand because not many people able to qualify for buying a brand new AC. So it could be not many people in Yishun qualify to buy a brand new EC over there. Maybe. Yeah? Then it gives them better options in the resale condo market, for example. So that could be one case lah. What are your thoughts on doing real estate agent while I do my part-time degree? Difficult bro. I do not know what part-time degree you're doing. Why are you doing a part-time degree? If I were you, I'd do a full-time degree. If I'm going to do a degree, I just go all out, do a full-time. Why I want to do a part-time degree? When you want to study at night doing a part-time degree, I take it that it's easier for you to have a full-time job. Use your full-time job for you to build your income first, build your savings first. If I were you, I'll have a full-time job to build my savings first while I do my part-time degree. Because currently what you do not have is savings. Okay? Earn that experience first, build the savings, and then at the later time, you can focus on the real estate. Okay? Jujul on the beat. Hakim, need your advice regarding Tengah centralized aircon. Do you recommend to take? Tengah centralized aircon? Oh, I haven't read about this Tengah centralized aircon. Really, honestly, I haven't. First time I'm hearing. I will go and read on that first. Grant used for a down payment. Shay, yes, grant is supposed to help you for your down payment. Correct. I got a queue number within the amount of units of BTO. Due to whatever reason, not to take a unit, is there a penalty? If this is your first time, they will just put one black mark over there. Second black mark, then they will ban you for 1 year, I think. What is the recommended buffering duration before BTO to engage in an ID for reno? What is the buffer duration before key collection? No buffer, bro. Can already now plan ahead lah. You can plan ahead. It's all subject to when your ID is available to do the reno for you. Correct? Hakim, if buy a BTO, what is your favorite ice cream color? What has got BTO got to do with my ice cream flavor? The answer is macadamia nut from Haagen-Dazs. What the heck only? Lina Warrior, in my CPF has been on early retirement on health ground. Can I use to purchase a flat? If you have your CPF, OA still got money, why not? No, the short answer is yes. You mean your RA? Then you got to, if you are referring to your RA, you got to write into CPF. Mukesh, where is the cheapest condo in Singapore? Don't buy the cheapest condo. Mukesh, don't buy the cheapest condo. There is a reason why it's the cheapest condo. Guys, don't buy cheap stuff. Buy valuable stuff. Okay, don't buy cheap. Buy value. Okay, I can down 2 to 300 for down payment. 2 to 300, 25%. Thank you, Lina Warrior. 300 lah. 300, 25%. 300 times 4, 1.2 mil. Not enough. If you want to buy 3 mil, 25% is down payment. Co-TV. Okay? So, 250 times 3, you need 750 to buy a 3 mil product. Aisha Shahab, do I appeal for more HDB loan if the house price is above 420? Now got 339. Wow. Aisha, you're short of 80,000, right? How to your gap is 80,000. You need to have your CPF not enough. How about your grants? Also not enough. 339 gap is 80,000, not 8,000. If your gap is 8,000, I say yes, appeal for your loan. Maybe you can get 8,000. 80,000 cannot, which means your income is not enough, Aisha. Do I need to wait 5 years of MOP, then can apply for BTO? Yes. Whether you have now is resale or now is current BTO, must wait 5 years, then can apply. Okay, bro, thanks. May Allah bless you. Thank you very much. Finally got the answer. You're welcome. Does the HDB loan? No, EHG, Aisha, EHG is your grant. Let's say you get 50,000 from EHG. Okay, your CPF got 100,000. Example ni lah. So grant plus CPF 50 plus 100, 150. This 150 used for your down payment. Grant is supposed to help you for down payment. Then the balance from your loan. Okay. What happened on day of key collection? Collect keys lah. I don't have the funds to pay the remaining down payment. Miss Lee, this one I tell you the truth. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth. The word, no money, no collect key. Very simple. You either pay through your CPF. No CPF, you either pay cash. No cash, you must have enough loan. Not enough loan, not enough down payment, means no CPF, no cash, you cannot collect keys. They will take it as you cannot afford to pay, so you got to surrender back the house. Then whatever your 10% down payment, they will forfeit. If any balance, then they will give you back. Okay, they will forfeit the 10%. 26 years old can buy a house which lease balance 59 years. Yes and no. 26. Okay, I give you a shortcut calculation. If you are born in the year 1990, 1990, whatever year that you are born, you minus 4, which is 1986. That is the built year that you can buy of your house. So the house must be 1986 or younger. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Whatever the year, your birth year, if your birth year is 1980, minus 4, 1976. You can buy a house 1976 or younger. 76, 77, 78, and so on. Okay? So if you don't have enough, then you'll be prorated. Loan will be prorated. EHG grant will be prorated. Don't lah. Young couple, singles, all, please don't buy the old house. Okay? Buy the slightly newer one lah. Don't have to be the fire MOP one. At least like 10 years, 15 years still okay. Kim, for so, thank you Jackie CK. Kim, for so breadwinner, 3K salary cap with foreign wife, 3 kids can apply. Your kid Singaporean? Yes. Can. Okay, apply can. Whether you have enough loan and down payment is another story. Apply can. Your kids are Singaporean means you, the father, and the children can form a family nucleus already. So you can buy. Okay, foreign, your wife will be occupier. Thank you so much for your advice. You're welcome. Okay. Queenstown condo is a good investment. Queenstown is a mature estate. Yes, generally speaking, investment, naturally you got to look for the slightly younger ones, not so much of the older ones. Is it a good time to cash out for new launch one bedder? It's always a good time to cash out for one bedder. Guys, one bedder market is very tough. One bedder, one bed plus study, all this kind of thing is because your pool of buyers is smaller. It's always a challenge to sell your one bedder. Okay, so if you ask me, is it a good time? If you think now is you can cash out already, then I say faster get out. Okay, change to something else. Change to 2-bedder with 2 bath, or change. The best is 3-bedder or 4-bedder. Okay, find a way to do that. Get rid of the thing that is of lesser value or no value. Difficult, got problem one. Get rid of that one. Cut your loss. Get rid of that one. And then move on into something that has value. Make sense, huh? Simple logic. How's the 3-gen units on the market? Very tough, bro. Printer goes brrr. 3-gen very hard because not many family nucleus can form to become from 2 generations. Mother, father buy with son and daughter-in-law. Not many people want to stay together to buy this. So less buyers in the market for 3-gen. Difficult, always difficult to sell. So if you are selling at this point of time, realistically manage your own expectations and know that it's going to take some time. Okay? Know that it's going to take some time. Because it's going to be a tough time. Okay? Give your agent, whoever your agent selling, give them ample of time. Okay? And you got to be strategic how you launch your unit in the market also. Okay? The first time you launch your unit, when you're selling, the first time you launch, the day it gets listed, is very, very important because you cannot afford for your house to be bossy, to get stale in the market. The moment your house gets stale in the market, oi, jalat. Ani Hakim, salam bang, Waalaikumsalam. Just bayar penalty sebab cancel BTO. Now I want to apply. Need to wait. Yeah, can apply what? More than 1 year already. Apply. Tony Lee followed the creator. Yeah. Hey guys, please appreciate your support. If you are here for the first time, if you can click over here and follow me. Thank you very much. Thanks everybody. Okay. Hey, we have a goal today. If you're feeling generous enough, you know good begets good. What goes around comes around. If you can donate me some roses, I'll be very much appreciated, guys. Okay, we are almost at the halfway mark. I need a few more roses to reach 300 roses. The last time we managed 200 already. Today we up a bit, 300. Vilala, thank you very much. Okay, how about third property, third isteri? You saw my video already, right? Third property, third isteri. No lah, just make fun only lah. One wife already big headache. One wife, super big headache. You want second and third? Siao. Crazy. Bro, my son 28. Okay. My son is 5. What's your question? What's your question? May I know when he can apply house? If he's applying as single, he must be 35. But got a girlfriend that he want to get married, now also can apply. Apply the girlfriend lah. How to get HFE faster? Apply now. Everyday call HDB. You must make sure that you give all the documents. Sometimes you never even submit the documents. Simple information that they ask 12 months pay slip. You all still haven't submit. Thank you, Lex. You all still I don't know why you haven't submit. Oh, I cannot get from my HR lah. Cannot get. Then how you expect them to approve your application? Right? The HDB officer need to see. Okay, I need 12 months pay slip. I need 12 months CPF statement. Sometimes you need whatever lah, some other documents. Just give it to them. Faster give it to them. The longer you delay, then they cannot access. Correct or not? You must be able to make their life easy, and they will make your life easy. Wow, hey, thank you Lex Tan and EC. Now we hit our target already. Guys, you're so generous. Thank you so much. May I apply when he... Okay, thanks, man, for the explanation. You're most welcome, Basirun. Okay, bro. One last question. Okay, I answer. Understand if either one owner pass away, then the loan under that, okay, paid off, right? If, yes, if. Remember, every time, Ria, thank you, Ria. Every time when you buy a HDB, okay, they will ask you, because you use CPF, this is a requirement if you use CPF, it's automatic one. They will ask you in the signing, apply for HPS. So you apply. Without realizing also you already apply HPS. This HPS is actually insurance. that you are paying using your OA every year. It's insurance in the event either one of you, husband or wife, pass away already, then whoever survive, now no need to pay already. Fully paid, 100% fully paid on condition that both when during the application must put 100% cover, 100% cover. Both wife put 100% cover, husband put 100% cover. Some people make this mistake which I want to highlight to you all. They put only 50% cover, 50%, thinking that combined will become 100%. No. 100, 100. Okay, cannot 50-50. 100%, 100%. So that in the event anybody for whatever reason pass on, the house will be fully paid. Okay, Okay, 59 years old, lease balance is from SBF house. Okay, I don't see a question. Do you help buy, sell, renting if need to engage one agent to handle my property? Yes. Co TV, maybe you want to DM me or you can click on my bio. Then you can get in touch with me, either DM or you can WhatsApp me. My links are there. Then we can take a look at what you actually need. Okay? 8K PR single cannot buy, bro. PR single cannot buy BTO or SBF. PR need to be 2 PR, cannot 1 PR. If 1 PR, need to have another one. Either PR or Singaporean. But if 2 PR, you need to make sure you're 3 years PR. Okay? And you all cannot apply for HDB loan. You only got bank loan only. No grants, no nothing. Everything, nothing. So sorry. That one special for Singaporean only. Because PR is considered foreigner, right? Just that you got permanent resident status here. What is the eligible income for purchasing of EC for our family of 4? So breadwinner. Sumi, are you talking about brand new one? New EC is always difficult to qualify because they're using MSR, which is 30% of your monthly income, instead of TDSR, which is 55%. In short, if you buy brand new EC, you have lesser to loan. If you buy resale EC, you have more to loan. Means likely for you to be able to afford. Okay? The new ones are always difficult, especially for a single income, unless your income is super high. And you have a lot substantial cash, substantial CPF, then you can. Hello Hakim, remember me? We spoke on the phone before. Jenny, quite some time back, is it? I every day speak to so many people lah. Sorry. I think so. Is it some time back, Jenny? Okay. Miss your answer just now. Do I go to CPF to appeal? Yes. Okay. Aisha, do I have to do again the HFE? Because previously my spouse only worked for 9 months when applying for it. Yes, sometimes you need to redo your HFE to reflect the latest income. And last time maybe not enough months. So now got sufficient months, you need to apply again. Okay. Thank you, Abang. You're welcome. Income ceiling 14K cap. Yes. For BTO, income ceiling is 14K. For EC, income ceiling is 16. Slightly higher only. Not that much. Okay. EC is 16K. Salam Salim. Who is Salim? Salim, are you here? Salam. Existing owner and my parents, are they able to add my name as part of ownership? There must be a valid reason. Then you must be 21 and above for you to include. Are you going to help them to pay because they cannot pay? In this circumstance, yes, can. But I wouldn't advise you to add your name. Because you will have problem when you want to buy your own house. Whether single or as with your future partner, you will have problem. I don't suggest you add your name. If have to pay cash, sometimes it's better to pay cash. Salam bang, Waalaikumsalam. Ask apa? My father's 68. He want to mortgage the house now. You want to mortgage the house means take loan. Cannot, tak boleh. You can only loan till 65. At 68 cannot loan already. Is it true buy more expensive BTO property equal more profits in the future? Possible. The reason why that BTO is expensive possibly because it's in a very good location and it's a bigger space. So naturally a 5-room will cost more than a 3-room. Then the profits from a 5-room is bigger because 5-room attracts a different demographics. 4-room attracts a different demographics. Okay, as compared to the lower space, smaller space. Okay. So many people ask question, Azroy, I suggest you meet the people session. This is my meet in the people session lah. Right. Can you now got about how many? 121 people. Can you imagine 121 people here? How want to answer one by one? Cannot. This is my meet to the people session, guys. This is your meet to the people session. I try to answer your questions for you. If my partner parents use his name as an occupant to apply for new flat, what can I do for HFE? What can you do for HFE? I don't understand your question now, bro. Can you rephrase that? My fiancé still full-time student, cannot get loan. Of course lah. You got no income, how to get loan? KYY. You want to, can I call HDB? What's the point you calling HDB? What can HDB help you with? Cannot. You got no money, how to give you loan? You must have income first because full-time student. Oh, but I got part-time, got job. No, you declare as full-time student is full-time student. Don't tell HDB got side income, all this. They won't entertain one. Okay? The main thing that they want to know, do you have a stable income? Full-time or not? So they will check who's your employer. Is this an actual job? How long you already in a job? You cannot sustain your job, also cannot give you loan. That's why they give you 12 months. Must be able to sustain your job, stable income, then they can give you the loan. Okay? This is not buy bicycle or buy refrigerator, cost installment plan. No, this one buy house big commitment I am John. I miss out 2 HDB to make millions in my lifetime. One time at Pinnacle Duxton, second time Sky Terrace. John is always like that lah. It's always the thing that we no need lah. Don't think so much about the past. Okay, let's focus on the present. Okay, let's focus on the present. It's okay. It's okay. Not meant to be. It's okay. Okay. Hakim is the best. Che, red apple. You are now the apple of my eye. Pandai you angkat bola. Why Singaporeans need to loan so much? Not sure whether this is a political question or not. I am not at liberty. I am not an expert to answer the political questions, bro. John. I only can help you navigate housing questions. Why need to take loan? How? Why this? Why now? Prices high, all this. I can only give you textbook answer. Inflation lah. And all these kind of things. Thanks for answering. You're welcome. Udaya Lakshmi. Where can afford condo 1-bedder? Udaya, you want to buy condo because you want to stay or you want to invest? Different. If you want to stay for yourself, you don't mind, although you don't make money. Is it important for you to make money or not important for you to make money? If not important, okay, please go and buy our condo 1-bedder. If it's important that you make money, I would say don't buy the 1-bedder. Just talk to CPF board. She say can't appeal, use retirement sum for HDB installment. Why can't appeal? Just appeal only. Of course, CPF going to tell you, no, cannot. Because your first layer, they'll say, no, cannot. Then you go to MP. You go to MP and tell them, hey, I got this problem, please help me. Then, okay, you must persevere. Lee Yasmin, how are you? How are you? Good. How are you, Lee Yasmin? Because your current retirement does not meet the basic retirement. Alamak. Why? Yeah lah, bro. You must, there are some criteria qualification. If you're not enough retirement, then bukai. Thank you for answering the question. You're welcome. If my partner only has 600 in CPF and I have 21k, okay, is it advisable to apply for BTO? Shay, depends. Your BTO, if you want to apply, cannot be big Maybe 2 room or 3 room, maybe. Okay? Hopefully your grant amounts from your EHG is sufficient to pay the down payment portion. So you need to figure out at what price. Is the BTO 200,000 or 300,000? What's 20% of that? My grant enough to pay the 20% or not? Okay? Then the balance you need to calculate 80% the loan portion. Enough or not? Then can. So generally apply BTO can, but likely the 2 room or the 3 room. Not so much the 4 or 5 room. Okay, that's my rough guess. Is there any fees involved to remove name as co-owner? The question is, can remove or not? What you're trying to do is to decouple. If parent and children, maybe can, but if it's possible, of course there's going to be fees. You got to check with HDB directly what are the fees involved. Maybe some legal fees. Hi, me home loan with the bank early next year. Can recommend which firm to engage? Are you talking about refinance? Refinancing? Oh, you can Google for any refinance broker. Got so many online. Compare rates online first. Okay, no problem. 22, combining my mom to buy BTO in mature area. Can, but do you need loan or not? If you need loan, due to your mom's age, your loan tenure will be shortened because your mom is older than you. Okay? Then also subject to your mom got apply HDB loan how many times? If 2 times already, then you also cannot apply. So if you are going to pay in full using your mom's CPF, for example, then maybe can. Okay? How to be agent like you? Alamak, who is this? Aiman Arifin. Easy one. I also do not know what you mean, but just do TikTok live lah, then you be agent like me. 51 now. House paid 6 years ago. Good. What's your advice? Thank you. Thank you, Liasari. BTO or stay put? You are 51. House paid 6 years ago. What is your advice? How old is your house, Rudy? Get the BTO. Rudy, get the BTO. Because I have a feeling that you will have enough to fully pay your BTO. Okay? Get the BTO. And then, by getting the BTO means you are exchanging your old house for the new house. Fresh 99-year lease. Okay? Make sure you fully pay. The important thing is you have enough to fully pay. I think you can. Okay? Because you fully pay your existing house, right? Okay. I'm guessing that your existing house may be slightly older. So you're exchanging the old house for a newer house with a fresh 99-year lease. And you can afford to wait for the BTO because you already have a house that you can stay now. It's not as if you got no house, need to tompang here, tompang there, no? Okay, so if you still can qualify for your BTO, apply first and then wait till ready before you sell and get your new BTO. I would do that if I were you. If I'm not buying private lah. If you want to stay in HDB, you can do that, no problem. Would you recommend owner-occupier for HDB BTO to avoid ABSD? Last time I used to think this, Last time I used to think this. But the one thing that I don't like about the one HDB and one private property is the flexibility, the lack of flexibility that I can't change, I can't make, not flexible lah, because I got to abide by HDB rules. So now I am of the opinion that if I have any intentions of going private, instead of one HDB, one private, I would focus on a good, because the moment I have one HDB, I have lack of loan or income to buy the first private. I'm limited by one person's income. Instead, if I let go of the HDB, now I got two persons' income to buy a better private. So my first property, I make sure I have a good one, at least a 3-bedder, because you need dual income most of the time. So I have a good one first before at a later time, maybe when my income and my spouse income is higher a little bit, yeah, and I have lesser loan, then maybe I can consider decoupling so that I can get a second one. You get what I mean? There are ways to do this, but at the end of the day, I would rather own 2 private rather than one HDB, one private, which has a lot of limitations. Okay. Salam Hakim. Waalaikumsalam, Cheeky Girl. Are you from Riverside side? Yes! Who is this? Sora. You from my class ah? Sora, reveal yourself. Who are you? Okay. Aikido, why are you revealing all my past life? Nas, is it you? Parents include him as occupant for a new flat. That's why HFE can't apply. Alamak. Any ways to work around? How old is he? He want to buy his own flat, is it? Can I check what mean by Contra facilities? Contra facilities got two kind. From resale HDB to resale HDB is called enhanced Contra. Enhanced Contra. From resale to BTO means about to collect your new keys from your BTO, but currently you're staying in a resale. That one is called normal Contra, not enhanced, normal Contra. This one normally comes with a temporary loan, TLS, temporary loan scheme. Okay, so that you can take this bridging loan. Essentially it's a bridging loan. You're not enough to pay, you take a bridging loan to pay so that you can collect keys first. So now you're staying in 2 HDB. Nice, right? 2 HDB. So you can reno your house first, make sure everything is okay, move out, move over to the new house while you concurrently sell. Okay? Okay. Second time resale can get grants? No, only can get proximity grants. First timer grants only first timer only. Thank you for answering. Very welcome. Hakim very humble. Don't say lah, bro. You make me embarrassed only. Who is it? Hello, Sora, Aikido Magic. Sora, who are you? You talk about so many things. Are you the Hakim I know? Yes lah. Who are you? I still don't know who are you. Who? Who's the Aikido?
Aikido friend lah.
Sora. Riverside where got Aikido? But yes lah, that one, how many years ago, yeah? Hey Daniel, you're here. What's up, bro? Now is the best time to see MP election soon. Very good advice from Kak Seri. Daughter CPF not enough to buy her house. Can I give a bit of my CPF to her? Thank you, Wingman. Cannot, it doesn't work that way, user 7562. To use your CPF, you need to be owner of the house. If you're not owner of the house, cannot use your CPF. Do you think government will increase HDB grants in the future? Maybe. Janice, thank you. Maybe. But don't rely too much on government. Guys, this is my personal take. Whatever that government give you bonus, don't 100% rely on government's help. Then you will be forever dependent. Okay? There's a mindset. Don't depend on them. Just work as if you don't get anything from them. Then whatever that you receive, bonus. This month got subsidy, bonus. Everything is also bonus. Thank you, Janice. And you put your mind as everything also government must do for me. Then you're stuck in that small thinking. You're stuck mentally. Actually, your potential is so much more, but you're stuck mentally because everything also expect. It's like your parents, you know. Everything you expect your father and mother to do for you. Father, mother buy for you food lah. Father, mother do for you laundry lah. Everything you depend on father, mother. It's like that. So try not put the dependency away. Be independent. Be independent. Then whatever extras you get, bonus. Okay. Is the resale market still high right now? Right. It is slowly changing. The tides have changed. Changed already, So for those of you who are selling or thinking of selling, you better act fast. You better act fast. Because you can feel the market now coming down. Still at your all-time high, not the peak. It's coming down already, you know. Haven't dropped like nobody business, but I'm telling you, I'm giving you feedback from the ground. Okay. Guys, I got 5 more minutes. Need to chow already. Is it worth to buy new launch condo if it's just for lifelong stay? Yes. The reason why you buy new launch condo is not just for the monetary aspect. It's also because you want to buy new stuff. Brand new. I like. I don't have to renovate so much. I like the area. I like the surrounding amenities. I like the newness. Everything's up to date. The latest one. Not yesterday's design. Not yesterday's facilities. Today, brand new. I like this developer. I like CDL. I like whatever the developer. Wing Tai. Okay? Worth. My wife also like. Okay lah, good for you lah. And you don't plan to buy and sell. Okay, I want to buy good one. For example, I want to buy reserve because I like Bukit Timah. Okay, I like Bukit Timah Nature Reserve. I like the fact that we are surrounded by all the good schools over there. I want to buy reserve, not because it's cheap. No, it's because I like. Some people it's because I like the fact that it's exclusive. That not many people can buy, so I will buy there. For example, I want to buy the 5-bedder over there. So it can be other non-monetary reasons. So it's fine. Okay, guys. One last question. Wait, let me pick the one I haven't answered because some are repetitive. Let me pick which one I haven't answered yet. Hello, Wingman. Used to go McDonald's after Aikido with your bro. What is your name lah, brother? You make me suspend only. Facts lah, Hakim, power. Which one? Just now, right? Don't depend on government, right? Yeah lah. Correct no, I say. Abang, I love you long time ago. I seek your advice. Now I collected Momentum Park keys. No regrets. Alamak. Everybody, congratulate Kente. Congratulations, Ken. On your Momentum. How many bedder you buy? How to find new launch condo? Got so many what? Speak to any agent. They will give you a list of the new launch condo. You tell him or her what area you want. No question for you. Just hope that you're happy and healthy. Thank you so much for your well wishes. MYY tick tick. Good evening, Asla. Good evening, Gravity. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. Hope answer most of your questions. If you have your heart-burning questions I didn't manage to scroll or I overlooked just now, you can just DM me or send me a WhatsApp. You can check out my bio over here. For those of you who are first time here, haven't followed me, please appreciate your support very much by following me over on your top left-hand corner. As always, happy to be of service. Tomorrow I'll see you again on TikTok Live. Bye everybody. For those of you going back home, drive safe. For everybody who have given me the rose, thank you very much. I love you very much. Okay, have a great evening. Bye everybody.